want to take me home tonight is quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you could make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you could make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need,
My recital, I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's so tight. Here we go. It's tricky.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys.
Already know I got to go. But if I look out the door, you gotta go if you play in control. Precious on the blow.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. On the jump from the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 8. 79 Broncos. Cut 19. Cut 19. Go check. Go check.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
3rd down and 9.
7 Pirates. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Check, Bobcat! Check, Bobcat!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A gain there of 15. Good for a Commanders first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
The motion man here is McClure. They send a receiver in motion left. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Marquise Bell up to make the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5.
Let's go. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Hey,
Man in motion, heading left. Smith again. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
That's Washington, the man in motion. First carry for the Auburn alum, Hank Bigsby. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 6.
Ready? Press all 80.
Motion man is Johnston.
Warrior 7, check smash, check smash. Steady.
Once again, it's Bigsby. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Y'all gotta call my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody more power?
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check off.
First down, it is Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 9.
Go. Cut 19, cut 19. Third. Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's got it at the 7. And he's in! Quentin Johnston, touchdown Commanders. That his first touchdown of the new year. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 15 on that game. First down, Cowboys.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20. Much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
Every staff in the league that understands it, we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
On first down, here's Blue. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. We are through one. It's the Commanders with the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with first and 10.
Ready? Here we go, strike!
He'll drop the throw. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go! 70 Lions! Ready?
He'll look to throw. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll be third down.
So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got two options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it or in a spot where nobody can catch it. Unfortunately for them, this time ends up being the latter.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they are on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. To the air one more time. Now a screen set up for Blues. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Cowboys. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
19 tight. Come on. Hey, come 19, 18. Panther Street. 18 Rattler.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That'll be caught by Simi Fehoko. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Again, 11 on
Check,
the
contact. 19, Tiger, 19. Go, Riggs, go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, Trav.
Slot man gonna move in motion left.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
On the ground, here's Bigsby. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. From the 33, here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Dragon 60. Say, hey. Warrior 70. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Steady.
Here's Daniels. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Ready? 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing is Daniel. And that is incomplete.
When this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays, that's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This from an even 50 yards out. Bates' kick is good. And the Commanders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard line.
Check, alert, alert. Ready, 70.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throw left side. Caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw. This one is caught by Turpin. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw again. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw yet again. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
Cougar 19, 79 Bronco.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Come 19, come 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. Go.
He's going to pick up the Cowboys' 1st down. What a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
18
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
19 Lion. 18 Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. Now a signal, timeout called, 9 seconds left to play. in this first half.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Come on, let's go.
That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Set. Set, go.
That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because it apparently worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Warriors, 70. Go street.
The motion man here is McClure.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
37-yard line.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Like somebody moved early up front.
Ready up. Panther 11. Panther 11. Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Street.
The motion
Street.
man here is McClure.
Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready up.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
That's good for Commanders. First down.
18, find
A
in.
gain of 21 yards. First down, Washington.
60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That pass taken in by McCord. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Cowboys' 39-yard line.
Timberwolves. Hey, pass.
Run inside with Smith. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment.
Okay, ready? Red Warriors, 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run it with Smith. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Paris Leopold there on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cowboys' 23-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Cut 19, go.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Taking off, and he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready,
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Washington. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Bravo 80.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll run with Blue. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 23-yard line.
Now, faking the give, rushed to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
Ready? 60 back, tracking 60.
He'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he is out of bounds with a flag down now in the backfield. Is that a hold or maybe it's a roughing call? So now then, first and goal from the 1.
Ready?
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Dallas. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
17.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
35. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Back to 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18. Pioneer. Press on lead.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
This is a clear example of a running back who really trusts his speed. He understands if he just holds his line towards the sideline, he's going to outrun most of the defenders on the field. That's exactly what he does. Picks up the first down before being forced out of bounds.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Go.
On first down, right back to Williams. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Now you're riding. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Johnston. A 2-yard
19 tight. 19 tight.
3rd and 6.
With Lion. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll try to run for it.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Buffalo 18.
On first down here, it's Smith. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Ready? Warriors 70. Here we go. Set. Cowboys 18. Pioneers. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
To throw is Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
The motion man here is McClure.
60. Cut 19. Cut 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Catch Wildcat. Catch Wildcat. Scoop.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules. And what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. Great execution here, leads to a nice game.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Ready? Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 Lions. Riggs. Riggs.
Throwing is Daniel. Headed left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Donovan Izaraku. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long.
19 tight. 19. Panther 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Hey, smash Broncos.
They'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Ready, set.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Go! Panther 6, Mustang 19.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
That's Washington, the man in motion. Here's Bigsby. Look at a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Ready, ready.
Second down, goal to go.
Hey. 70 Lions.
They'll try to sneak it here. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
Dragon 60. Set up. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Here's 1st down.
Smash. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Come 19, come 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Throwing now from the gun. This one is caught by Turpin. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Now, 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Have the 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Take off.
They'll look to throw again. Forced out wide. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To the air one more time. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Bronco 80. Go.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys have taken a 4-point advantage. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19. Check. 19 tight. Ready?
Here we go. One final play. And that's incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.
Yeah. Blizzard. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On our pack, this ain't, I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and this 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Fresh as on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Yeah. Long live flip.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. Then it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I'm on the scene. And she want the team, and she want the team, she want the team. I'm a die hype about, I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that.